My personal recruitment stance, I recruited over 40.
Over 40. In the last month?
Yes, sir.
That if you feel that pride and you feel strongly about this, why does the Klan still use the robes and the headdress?
Because our government considers us domestic terrorists. They consider us right-wing extremists.
Henry says he joined the Texas Knights 4 years ago after meeting people at right-wing political rallies. You think your culture is better than the others?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No question.
No question.
So you think blacks, Hispanics, Asians are lesser people?
Yes, I do.
Brian Levin is the director of the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism. He says despite the Klan's efforts to recruit new members, the group is a disappearing relic.
The Klan is not a player anymore. They are masters of smoke and mirrors, of trying to appear important, of trying to appear active and appear bigger when in fact they're not.
Levin says in its heyday of the 1920s, the Ku Klux Klan was deeply ingrained in American society with nearly 5 million members, including elected officials. Today, Levin says the Klan has about 5,000 members.
All they can do now is be an irritant to America rather than a true threat. What they can do is they can exploit existing racial and ethnic tensions. They can exploit the distrust that Americans have in institutions like government and the media. But they, as a solitary entity, cannot gain traction with getting members.
A lot of people say that the Klan is basically a shadow of its former self.
That's what we want them to think.
That's what you want them to think.
Absolutely.
You think they're wrong, though?
I don't think so. That's how we feel. That's how we want the public to see us, as a shadow. Not to know where we are. That's how it should be.
But in the dark corners of Texas and many other parts of the country, the Ku Klux Klan legacy of hate lives on. Ed Lavendera, CNN, near Texarkana, Texas.
So joining me now, Jeff Crockett. He is the former mayor of Harrison, Arkansas, where the billboard we showed you earlier is. Mayor, you're not pleased with this billboard. You were the mayor when it was put up. Did you try to stop it?
No, I did not. It's a freedom of speech issue. They're totally entitled to represent their views any way they want. We might not like it. We don't have to agree with it. We're entitled to represent our views the way we want, and that's what we're trying to do.
The community is predominantly white. Are people outraged? Are they supportive?
Yes. Of the billboard, no, I don't believe they're supportive at all. I think
all
they
right,
would like to
truth
see it go on.
seekers. That is enough. What I want to document right here is this type of programming that is in our mainstream media right now. If you haven't seen my post on CNN, I'm going to link it in the comments. CNN is not a real news network, people. This is the government's propaganda channel. It's what began cable news. There was CNN before there was Fox News and MSNBC News and yada, 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 whatever other cable news networks out there. CNN is the beginning of it. CNN was established at the same time the Georgia Guidestones were put where they are. And Ted Turner, born Robert Turner III, when CNN was first established, he went on the air and said that CNN was going to remain on until the last days and they were going to sing some song. Look it up, Truth Seeker. It's really creepy what Ted Turner said the day CNN was established. And CNN's founder, Robert Turner, both of those are 33 names in Pythagorean gematria. He has a life number of 33. Just so much. But anyway, look at what they're doing here. They've been the leaders in the Michael Brown news coverage. Now here they are, having a major news story on the KKK. I mean, how obvious is this? Since when? Since when does the KKK, I mean, how long has this been on? This is obviously a major story for their, 40-minute block of time. Here they are using a quarter of it at least to talk about the KKK of all things because of a billboard in Arkansas. Hey, Truth Seeker, unless you've ever lived in Arkansas, have you ever met anyone from Arkansas? There is probably a reason. We don't need to know about what's going on in Arkansas. We're a giant country. If this is one billboard in Arkansas, I think we're all right. I mean, that is sad, but this doesn't demand this kind of attention. We don't need to see members of the Ku Klux Klan on television. And is that even a real member of the Ku Klux Klan? If you noticed, I typed in Ed Lavendera up here, this reporter for CNN. I first saw him covering the Michael Brown stuff in August. 33 name when Michael Brown was all 33 stuff. Ed plus Lavendera is 42. Other important number in the Michael Brown story. Sad stuff, Truth Seeker. It was Ed Lavendera there that was interviewing the Klansman back at the beginning in the red costume. Did you guys know this? The word costume, Truth Seeker, the word costume equals 96. And so does the word uniform. And what do we know about the numbers 96 in Gematria? Freemason equals 96. Satanism equals 96. Think about all the positions of high places in our society, or the positions of authority, I should say. Truth Seeker, did you know that the word authority equals 47 with Pythagorean Gematria? Obey with simple English Gematria is 47. And what do we know about this number? Time is also 47. This is the stuff we're servants to. The 47 stuff. Christians 47. It's book 47 in the Quran that speaks about Muhammad. Muhammad and Jesus both sum to 74 in simple English Gematria. And a lot of people don't want to admit it, but I think I've had it right since I was a little kid. I've always thought these religions are just meant to divide us over nonsense. Fighting over nonsense. I mean, at the end of the day, what? We all want to love God, be good, do our best, be happy with our families. Why do we have to fight about all this other stuff in between that none of us can even be certain in? We all have to believe. You guys know what believe sums to in Gematria? Believe in Pythagorean Gematria is 33, like the number of vertebrae we have in our back. And look, it's 9:33 their time. What a coincidence. And they're still harping on about the KKK. Truth Seeker, you know what K is? It's the 11th letter. What happens when you do 11 plus 11 plus 11? Of course you get 33, don't you? KKK 33 on the 33 News Network. Sad, Truth Seeker. This is the world we live in. This is the reason it is the way it is. This man's name is Don Lemon. Probably not his real name. Don is yet another 33 word. You look at the CNN anchors, they're 33, 66, 47, through and through. Except for Anderson Cooper, he's 3636. A lot of people think Obama's Satan and Antichrist. I laugh at that. Anderson Cooper's closer to being it than Obama. Think about it. That guy's on TV every day. Him and Wolf Blitzer every day. Just lying. All day, every day. Like this. I'm sure these guys have known it's a hoax for a long time. It's sick. Alright. Until next time, Truth Seeker. Just wanted to document the ongoing promoted race war by our mainstream media, which is really our military and government. The growing one world government. Alright. Until next time, Truth Seeker.